Cloud. Hello, this is Live with Michelle Vann, where we talk about health, wealth, and spirituality. Today, we are here with Miss Naubrianna Hall. Woo! Welcome, Naunny. How are you?
How are you?
I am awesome. I am so glad you're here today.
Thank you.
Let's just tell the audience a little bit about who you are.
Okay, so my name is Naubrianna. I'm 26 years old. I am from Wichita, Kansas. I'm born and raised here. I lived here up until 2014. I moved around a little bit and I came back last year to get my businesses going. And so I do have a couple different businesses, but now I am focusing on my nonprofit to get that built up. So I'm very, very excited about this right now.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Naunny was one of our Young Life kiddos.
Yes.
So it's awesome to see when young people from home grow up and then come back and do their entrepreneurship uh, work. So the business that we're going to talk about today is Ladybug Love. Tell us a little bit about Ladybug Love.
So, Ladybug Love is a nonprofit organization. We do wigs for patients battling cancer. Our mission is to build a sisterhood and a bond with the ladies that are going through the cancer and chemo and things like that, just to give a certain love and energy there. We'll create wigs, do consultations with individual patients, get to know them, their personality, what kind of hair is going to fit them, what hairstyle they do. So the good thing about being able to create the wigs is we can be very versatile. So it'll be very good to be able to put smiles on the faces of these women, their families, and the community as well. So that is what Ladybug Love is about.
So why did you choose, out of all the things, there's being able to do wigs is one of the ways in which as women we can be versatile and we never have to be the same. We never have to have the same color. We never have to have the same look. But why did you choose to take your wigs and share them with women who were having difficulty with their cancer process?
So I do know some people who have gone through cancer, who have survived cancer, who may have not survived cancer, and it's a very tough thing to have to deal with, and to lose our hair can make us lose our confidence. It can make us not feel very pretty or this and that because society wants a certain thing. And so it can bring you down in a way. And so I wanted to be able to take my craft and not just make money off of it, but to know that I'm going to change the lives of so many people, just to make them feel good about themselves, to go through something that is uncontrollable, something that we can't prevent from happening, but we can make ourselves feel better along the way. And so I wanted to be able to build that sisterhood to let those women know that they're not alone.
So can you tell me a time where you feel like, just for you, where that same sentiment has happened? And I know that it happens with women that have cancer, but it happens to women, period.
Yeah.
I think one of the things we understand about women is we can be, very judgmental to each other. So kind
Mm-hmm.
of talk to us a little bit about, how wigs have and that hair piece has just even been a part of your life.
For me personally, I've been dealing with a certain skin issue that has been an issue for me for the past couple of years, and it doesn't just affect my skin, but it affects my mood. It affects my hair. My hair falls out sometimes. Um, I understand just from dealing with my own personal issues how those kind of things bring me down. They try to um bring my confidence down.
Right.
And I understand what it's like to be in those positions, to not feel the prettiest and not to feel at my best, because of something that is out of my control health wise. And so it resonates with me to know what it's like to feel that way,
Mhm.
and to want to have the encouragement and the love and the support from other people and other women and any individual, honestly, who can just feel for someone else. um and so that's how it sits personally with me, and so I definitely get it.
So you said that you made it a nonprofit. Are there ways, why nonprofit versus for profit?
Because I'm able to do my profit in other ways, and I feel because I am pretty versatile and I feel like I'm very capable of doing multiple things, finding some way to give back that could just be about other people was a very big goal of mine. So I'm more willing to go over and beyond for someone else, and I want that to be a reflection of who I am and a reflection of my other businesses and just how we move in life. And
Mhm,
so I wanted to be able to give that opportunity to myself and to others.
mhm. So that piece of, as we look at being able to share with others, it's kind of a way of doing ministry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as we look at that, as we look at the piece of ministry, as we look at the piece of being able to share with others, what are ways? What are there other ways in which because you said that you're going to have other services. What other kinds of services will you be offering to some of these ladies?
So we are currently in the process of picking the best ways to go about our programs and things like that. And so one of our programs will be for children's hospitals.
Hmm.
It's one that we are working more on currently. That will be called Tiny People, Big Love.
Oh,
And
that's
so
fun.
they will have their own organization, their own little program. Well, they'll be able to mingle with each other. There'll be leaders involved that'll be able to push them and encourage them, that even though they may be going through this as a child, it's hard for you to understand the things that are happening. So
Right.
we want to be able to create an environment where they can interact with other kids that may be going through the same things as them, and we can all just love on each other. So
Mm-hmm.
they'll have different things and different activities or whatnot that will allow us to grow relationships with them throughout their time at the hospitals and things.
So, is there any one particular area in which you're looking at, or you just talking to women who have cancer? It doesn't matter whether it's, what kind of cancer it is. You're just looking at women and children with cancer, no matter what.
Yep. We don't want to we want to have different areas, but we don't want to leave anyone out.
Okay.
So one of my board members wanted to focus only on kids hospitals, but I don't want to leave any part of this out. I want all women who are battling any type of cancer to have the opportunity to be involved in our organization.
Okay. So, as you look at your plan, today you're getting going, you're getting started, you're making the community aware of your service. Where do you see yourself uh, down the road, 5, 10 years?
I am a person of action and results.
Mhm.
So I am very aware of the steps that have to be taken, and I won't be up here tomorrow, but I have very high expectations for the organization. So I do see us working with hospitals across the United States within that time span. I want everyone to know about this organization. In Kansas, well, I've done research about them, and there's not many organizations that are just doing wigs for cancer patients. So I
Right.
want to be one of the top companies, one of the top organizations that are providing wigs to these patients. And I want hospitals to want us in there. And so that's where I see us going within that time span.
Absolutely phenomenal. So as you think about your business, as you think about the where people are going and how, there's just so many things happening in the world right now. If you could just give one word to a woman, what would it be?
Hmm. Okay. One word. I would say faithfulness,
Mm,
because when we are faithful to God and the things that He has for us, He's going to supply us with everything else we need.
right.
So, that I would say be faithful.
Mm. So, do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a website? How do people get in touch with you? How do they know about your products and your services?
So, we are on Facebook and Instagram. We also have a website, Ladybug Love Inc. INC. You can find us Facebook, Instagram, the website, and you'll have all the contact information there for me and some of my team as well.
And is your team local or your team?
So our team is a little bit all over. I wanted to allow myself expansion quickly. So getting those connections in those other areas is very key for my board and my staff so that I can access those places quicker. So yeah, we are looking to build on that as well. So we are looking for volunteers and all sorts of things, all sorts of people, donations. We're currently doing a fundraiser. It's 3 months long. It's online, so you can get it on our website or on any of our social media pages, and you're able to donate there. We have a list of physical supplies as well that can be dropped off at our location. The address is available on the website as well for that.
So, do you all have a physical location where you're meeting, or this is just a storage place for a place for you to hold your items?
Um, right now, it's a place for me to hold, and I do create wigs there as well. And we will be looking to expand that area by the end of the year.
Okay. Okay. So it sounds like you all have a really good, strong plan.
Yes.
As you are going, go ahead and stay and tell your website and your email address or ways that you want them to contact you again, just so that we can make sure that they know those.
Okay. So the website is ladybugloveinc.org. The Facebook and Instagram is Ladybug Love Inc. And my email is my name. It's long. So I will just get the information to Miss Van and we will go like that for that one. But yes, you can find the website and all of my details on there as well.
Okay. Absolutely excited about what we believe that God is doing in your life and through you and in you, and in this season of just making sure that we are speaking into the lives of women and children who are processing through cancer. It's a very rough thing to go through, um, but these ladies don't have to go through by themselves.
Mm.
And so that is just such a phenomenal thing that you have taken this into heart and decided that this is the ministry that you want to pursue. And so we're excited about that. Again, tell us, what are the things that people from Wichita can do to help you? So you need volunteers. What else?
Yes, volunteers, donating, and connections. We are looking to get as much as we can. So we can really use those donations to get to get those supplies and things going so that we can have the materials to make sure they're quality for the women. We'll be giving them kits as well to go with their wigs so that they can manage and maintain the wigs that will last them for about a year. If
Mhm.
they keep their wig up to date, they'll be able to hold on to that wig for quite some time. So those funds are very important to us. The supplies and volunteering time. So
All
we
right.
love it.
So we will make sure that the information is there and available so that everyone can get on. Um, if you look at the bottom of your screen, those numbers and that information will be there, and it'll also be on the trailer at the very end. And so please make sure that you reach out to Naunny and Ladybug Love. We are so excited about what God is doing, and we want to make sure that you're excited too. So that is why we are bringing together. We're bringing together entrepreneurs. We're bringing together people that are in the nonprofit sector so that we can make sure that we are supporting. One of the things that we always push is support Black business. If you are not supporting Black business, then you cannot be angry when Black businesses are not available. Friends, loved ones, make sure that you are supporting. $5 helps. Yes, I know sometimes you say, oh, well, what is my $5 going to do? Well, your $5 is going to add with my $5 is going to add with somebody else's $5 to get what we need. And so that's what we want to make sure. We want to make sure that we're supporting our nonprofits, our Black businesses, so that we can make sure that we are helping the next generation do something more phenomenal than what we've done. And so here we are. We say that we want our young people to come back. We say we want our young people to be involved and we want them to do business with uh, and here in our city. And so here's a young person coming back, making sure that she is giving back to the community. We need to make sure that we're investing in her. So make sure that you get on. Again, they're at the bottom of the screen, the email, the website, the phone number. So please contact Miss Naunny and make sure that you are connecting with her and Ladybug Love. Naunny, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me for a little while today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. This is Live with Michelle Vann, where we talk about health, wealth, and spirituality. And one of the things that I want you to make sure you do is live blessed.